Success is something everyone desires, but not everyone is willing to do what it takes to achieve it. Behind every great success story, you will always find one common ingredient: hard work. Talent might give you a head start, luck may open a door here and there, but consistent effort, persistence, and determination and that truly define achievement. Today, we're diving into some of the best quotes about success and hard work, timeless wisdom that continues to inspire people across generations to push forward and never give up. Let us begin with the famous quote by Thomas Edison: "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, knew better than anyone that ideas are only the beginning. Without dedication and relentless effort, even the best ideas remain nothing more than dreams. This quote reminds us that success is earned through sweat, effort, and discipline. Another powerful perspective comes from Colin Powell, who once said, "There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure." Too often, people look for shortcuts, the hidden trick that will make success easier. But the truth is that there are no shortcuts. The path to success is built step by step, through effort, consistency, and resilience in the face of setbacks. Albert Einstein also highlighted the role of persistence when he said, "It is not that I am so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer." Many people give up the moment challenges arise. But Einstein's words remind us that perseverance often matters more than brilliance. The ability to keep going, to keep working through obstacles, is what separates those who succeed from those who quit. Steve Jobs echoed this idea when he said, "I am convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance." Success is rarely about instant breakthroughs. Instead, it's about persistence, showing up day after day, even when things are hard, even when progress feels slow. Perseverance is what builds momentum, and momentum eventually creates results. Maya Angelou captured the essence of effort perfectly when she said, "Nothing will work unless you do." This quote cuts to the core of success. You can have vision boards, dreams, and strategies, but none of it matters unless you are willing to roll up your sleeves and put in the work. Success isn't about waiting for the right moment. It's about creating the moment through consistent action. And then there's Vince Lombardi, the legendary football coach, who gave us one of the most memorable quotes: "The only place success comes before work is in the dictionary." These words are simple, but they carry enormous weight. Success never comes first. Hard work always precedes it. No matter how talented you are or how much potential you have, effort and dedication will always be the deciding factors. These quotes remind us that success isn't about luck or shortcuts, it's about discipline, effort, and the courage to keep going. Every person who has ever achieved something great had moments of doubt, moments of failure, and moments of fatigue. What made them successful wasn't the absence of challenges, but their willingness to keep working through those challenges. When we look at these powerful words, a pattern emerges. Hard work is the foundation of all success. If you want to achieve your goals, you must be willing to give your best every single day. One of the most inspiring truths about success is that it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter where you come from, what resources you start with, or how many challenges you face along the way. What matters is your willingness to work hard and stay consistent. That's why quotes about success and hard work continue to motivate people worldwide, because they speak to a universal truth: effort creates opportunity. Take this quote from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson: "Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come." These words remind us that success isn't built on one big moment of glory, but on the small actions we take day after day. Consistency is the secret weapon of every successful person, and when paired with effort, it always produces results. Henry Ford once said, "The harder you work for something, the greater you'll feel when you achieve it." This highlights the emotional side of success. Achievements feel so rewarding not just because of the end result, but because of the journey. The sleepless nights, the hours of practice, the sacrifices, all of it makes the victory sweeter. Hard work gives meaning to success because it teaches us to value what we've earned. Then there's the timeless wisdom of Samuel Goldwyn: "The harder I work, the luckier I get." This quote completely reframes the idea of luck. People often think luck is random, but in reality, effort creates opportunities that others call luck. When you show up, when you stay prepared, and when you push through challenges, you increase your chances of being in the right place at the right time. Another great reminder comes from motivational speaker Eric Thomas, who said, "When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful." This powerful quote reveals the level of commitment required for true achievement. Success doesn't come to those who are merely interested. It comes to those who are fully committed, who are willing to push past excuses and give everything they have. Oprah Winfrey also shared timeless advice when she said, "Doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment." This shows us that success isn't about waiting for the perfect conditions. It's about making the most of today, giving your best right now, and trusting that those daily efforts will build a brighter tomorrow. And of course, let us not forget the words of Winston Churchill: "Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm." This quote teaches us that success doesn't mean avoiding failure. In fact, failure is part of the journey. What matters is your ability to keep going, to maintain your drive even when things don't go according to plan. When we put all of these quotes together, one thing becomes clear: success and hard work are inseparable. If you want to achieve greatness, you must first master the art of persistence. You must accept that there will be setbacks, but also recognize that every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. So, the next time you feel tired, discouraged, or tempted to give up, remember these words of wisdom. Think about Edison's persistence, Powell's preparation, Maya Angelou's reminder that nothing works unless you do, and The Rock's belief in consistency. These voices across history are proof that hard work is not just the path to success, it is success itself in motion. Success doesn't happen by accident, it happens by choice. And that choice is made daily, through hard work, discipline, and belief in yourself.